my Stay Golden quote from my planner. I literally am in love with this. Hey guys, it's Melody from Volleyball Gymnastics 7. So, in today's freaking video, I'm going to be doing a tips video for you middle schoolers out there. Yeah. So just before this video starts, I just wanted to say that this is a collab with my friend Roxy Rose 24, and if you want to check out her back to school tips video for middle schoolers, the link will be down below. Also, if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe now for more videos in the future, because I'm telling you now, they will be really good. I'm telling you. And also click that notification bell so you can get notified every time we post. Make sure you like this video, and without further ado, if you are a middle schooler watching this video, 6th, 8th grader, 7th grader, and keep on watching.
I was lightning before the thunder. Thunder, 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 thunder.
I literally wrote every freaking tip down, so I'm literally going to read from my laptop, so don't mind if I look down and up. The first tip is mainly directed towards 6th graders. The first tip for 6th grade is to find the right group of friends, because you want to surround yourself with people who are there for you. You want to surround yourself with people who are going to respect you, with people who are going to actually care for you. Surround yourself with people who you want and they want to be friends with you. Don't surround yourself with people who will make you do bad decisions. Don't surround yourself with people who will not care for you, who will make you be pressured by things you do not want to do. This goes for everyone, but directed towards 6th graders because they're starting a new chapter in middle school, and I just want you guys to choose the right friends and don't go the wrong path. So the second tip is directed toward the 6th graders as well. Do not try to change yourself to look more of the popular girls or to look more like someone that you aren't, because in 6th grade I saw all the popular girls wear like makeup and like nicer clothes. Just try not to change yourself to look like someone else because you want to fit in or be like that girl over there. Be you, be your own rainbow. You are you, and no one should ever have to change you. No one should ever have to change you in a negative way. So this next tip is directed toward 8th graders, and this tip is actually really big. To take this year really seriously and don't slack off on doing any work. Oh my freaking god. Because you can't expect to go to high school if you don't do the work. You can't just really say like, oh, I'm gonna go to high school, like I'm not gonna do any work but I'll still go to high school. No, do the freaking work, okay? If you do the work, if you pay attention in class, if you listen well, because you want to go to high school, you want to move on with middle school, like I get it. Now this next tip is for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, and it's kind of like what I just said, but it is have a good attitude about school and working hard. I'm not kidding. If you want to move on to the next grade, if you want to progress more, actually take work for granted. Listen in school really well. Take notes, like if you have to, because they will work out. Like in the end, it will all work out for you guys, and you will want to work hard more than slack off. Like of course you'll have days where you do not want to do much, and like I get it, like I totally get it, but that doesn't mean you should just totally give up and drop everything. You might have some days where you'll struggle, will you get a bad grade on things. What? Have to push through and stay on top of your work, or else it's not going to end well. In the meanwhile, don't have a bad attitude about things, or else you'll just not motivate yourself. And also don't have that little attitude, I don't get any of this, I'm just not going to do anything. Yes, you can. You can figure this out. You got this, boo. Okay, so the next tip is towards the 6th graders, and I'm pretty sure you probably heard this tip a lot, but don't be scared of the 8th graders. I was kind of scared of the 8th graders, but kind of not. But once I got to 8th grade, I mean, I didn't really care about the 6th graders, but like, if you don't know like where to go to a class or something, just politely ask them and then they'll probably be politely back. So the next tip is for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Don't act like things that you're being taught aren't important, because they probably are, and they probably will follow you throughout high school, and you definitely want to listen in class and totally think about those things, because they are going to lead you to high school. And And you're probably like, oh, like, why would I know this for the future? The things I'm being taught aren't gonna like impact me in the future. And most likely they might because of your education. But like some of the things that you might think that aren't important probably are important, so you definitely don't want to not listen, and don't act like that thing isn't important because they're probably going to be brought up in high school, maybe even college if you guys are going to college. Definitely pay attention because those things are going to reflect in your high school career and you want to listen. So the next tip, you basically stay on top of your work. Oh my gosh, if you guys are in AC classes or advanced classes, you're probably going to get a lot of work. If you guys play sports like outside of school, find a way to complete your work like around those activities, because like I know sports are super important, like your parents pay a lot of money for it, but also your education is important to you too. And like if you need to cancel something because of your work, like cancel it. Go to practice, but do your work like on the way to practice or something, because definitely I had this happen to me. Like I was in gymnastics, of course, you guys know that, and it was really hard to complete work because I had to go to gymnastics for 2 hours or so. And I know 2 hours probably isn't a long time comparing to you guys, but it still made an impact because I had a lot of work to do at home. So find ways to complete work around your activities so you can definitely ace your grades. It'll be all good in the end. So the next tip for all through middle school, and this is probably one of the biggest tips I can give to you guys, take tutoring and extra help sessions for granted, because oh my god, they will help you. I wish I would have known this in middle school because I was that one person who I thought I knew everything and I needed help when I like actually need it, and I kind of never took that help for granted that well. So if you guys know you are struggling with a class and you know that you need help, don't blow it off. Get help when you can, because you will want to definitely make good grades on your test and everything so you can be one of the smartest kids. Yay! So if you're not doing anything about it and think it's not important, think twice, because it is important and you will want to have those really great grades and care about school. So set yourself up for success and not failure. I feel like a counselor. So the next time that you guys go to school and you're struggling with a class or something, look on the blog, look at the dates for tutoring, extra help, and stuff like that, and get help because you would want that. So this is the 7th grade tip. Just because you think you're in 7th grade doesn't mean like your year isn't important. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys know this if you're in 7th grade, but 7th grade is just as important as 6th and 8th. I know you guys are in the middle of the year, like the middle of your middle school year, but it is just as important as 6th and 8th, and that doesn't mean you should work hard still, do everything right just because you're in the middle grade. So continue to work hard, make good grades, you're all good, but don't screw up B. And here is the second to last tip in this video is don't waste time on any petty, stupid relationship in middle school, because if you have relationships in middle school and you know they're not gonna last, just don't be in one, because your grades matter so much and your education matters a lot. And if you just focus on drama filled and like relationship things that don't really matter and you're making a big deal out of it, just drop it and clear your mind and realize that middle school is like really a priority rather than serious relationship things. When I was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, I didn't have a boyfriend and I didn't want one. I just wanted to get in and out of middle school. And I feel like if you guys want a relationship, then try to make it work. Just don't do those 1 week, 2 week, 3 week on and offs, because they're not worth it. And the last tip I can give you guys is to have a great time in middle school. And I know middle school can be like freaking stressful, like I understand, but enjoy middle schools and take things for granted. Help sessions, clubs if you guys have it. I didn't have many clubs in my school, but I'm a freshman and there's so many clubs in advantages in high school, and I'm so excited to do those, and I can't wait for high school has to bring for me. and I hope middle school works out for you guys as well. Just remember to take things for granted, be your own person, and have fun, and honestly work hard for middle school so you can move on to high school and further on then. So that is it for this video. If you guys love these tips and thought this would really help and motivate you out, comment down below what you liked most about this video and what will help you out, and give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel if you want more videos like these, because I really like helping people out. I love it. Also, I'm coming at you with a life hack video possibly next on our channel, so stay tuned for that. I will see you guys later with another video, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, bye.
Let's go have fun, you and me in the OG, right around town.